Raised by a single mother, this ordinary girl never imagined she'd become a princess. How did she capture the prince's heart? Why did her mother nearly have a heart attack during their first meeting? At what age could she become Queen of Malaysia? Discover the remarkable story of Princess Khalida of Johor, the Malaysian Cinderella. Keep watching to find out. The life of Princess Khalida Bustamam, often called the Malaysian Cinderella, is a captivating story of love, destiny, and the challenges of stepping into the world of royalty. Born in Kuala Lumpur in 1993, Khalida was raised in a humble household by her mother, Azaya, who was a single parent. Her parents separated when Khalida was very young, leaving Azaya to raise Khalida and her 5 siblings alone. Despite these challenges, Azaya ensured that her children had everything they needed, emphasizing the importance of family and education. Khalida's life took a significant turn when she was just 10 years old. Her mother, Azaya, secured a job with the Malaysian High Commission in London, and the family relocated to the UK. This was a formative time for young Khalida, as she spent 6 years living abroad, receiving a top-tier education at prestigious schools like St. George's School and Westminster Academy. In this new environment, Khalida excelled academically and socially, learning to speak fluent English and Spanish, languages that would prove valuable in her later role as a member of the Johor royal family. Aside from academics, she developed a passion for sports, particularly football and athletics, which would become another link to her future husband. In 2009, Khalida returned to Malaysia, where she continued her studies and pursued her passion for sports, competing in various track and field events. Despite her modest beginnings, her life was about to change in an unexpected way, through her encounter with the man who would eventually become her husband, Tunku Ismail Idris, the Crown Prince of Johor. The love story between Khalida and Tunku Ismail is the stuff of fairy tales. The couple met by chance at a polo match in Kuala Lumpur. Interestingly, Khalida had no idea she was speaking to the Crown Prince of Johor, as Ismail was dressed in simple polo attire and surrounded by none of the royal pomp or security that would usually signal his identity. Their first meeting was entirely unassuming, but the connection between them was instant. Both shared a passion for football, with Khalida supporting Manchester United, just like Tunku Ismail. They also had other common interests, such as playing musical instruments and staying active through jogging. Since then, Khalida has embraced her role as a princess and a public figure. Her marriage to Tunku Ismail has made her an integral part of the Johor royal family, and she has taken on several important responsibilities within the state. The couple has been blessed with 4 children. Their first daughter, Amina Sophia, followed by 2 sons, Ibrahim and Abu Bakr, and another daughter, Zarith Azaya, named in honor of their grandmothers. As a mother, Khalida is known to be deeply devoted to her children, while also balancing the significant duties that come with her royal status. In addition to her family responsibilities, Khalida is deeply involved in charitable and public service efforts. She holds prominent leadership positions, such as the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Technology Malaysia and the President of the Association of Women Guides of the Kingdom of Johor. Her focus has been on advocacy for women's rights, particularly in Malaysia, as well as supporting initiatives that combat child abuse, promote women's education, and uplift the less fortunate. Through her work, she has earned the admiration of the people of Johor and across Malaysia, becoming a beloved figure not just for her royal status, but for her commitment to social justice. In recent years, Khalida's role has only expanded. In 2023, Tunku Ismail took on the position of Regent of Johor after his father, Sultan Ibrahim, was elected as the King of Malaysia, a role that rotates among the country's state sultans. With this development, Khalida's status elevated as well, as she became the temporary Queen of Johor during her husband's regency. Looking forward, she could potentially become the Queen of Johor permanently when Tunku Ismail eventually ascends to the throne. And one day, she may even serve as the Queen of Malaysia should Johor's turn in the rotation come up again.